We have two more comedians coming to the stage tonight. It is my great privilege to welcome the host of the 3rd Street Bar Open Mic, Reno's most prestigious open mic. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the very funny Mr. Pat Shillitoe.
Hi, everybody.
Hi.
I know this is being videotaped, but I'm going to use notes because I smoke pot. Oh, you guys are a wonderful looking crowd, but, I gotta be honest, I've been watching the show, and, looks like some of you guys haven't laughed since Eisenhower was in office. You know? I mean, back when Bob Hope was overseas. I got one more, just let me finish. Since Murder, She Wrote was called Murder... Thank you for indulging me. So I actually wrote a new opener tonight. I've been telling the same tired opener for like a year. It's real simple. It's, hi, my name is Pat Shillitoe. I cry after sex. I haven't cried in 10 years. But I've been telling it a lot, and I have to stop. Because I can't tell you how many times I'll be recognized on the streets or talked to after a show, and somebody be like, hey, I know you. You're that guy who cries after sex. Me too. And I'm like, that's great, buddy. Just, ooh. You realize it's a bit, it's just a bit. I only cry after I've jerked off. It's the only way I can flush the heroin out of my system. Yeah. But my new opener is a little bit more kid-friendly, a little bit nicer. It's hi, my name is Patrick Shillitoe, and you can be too. This message brought to you by KFC. See? Yeah, you get it. We're connecting. I get this. This is great. So the other day I was driving down the street on my way back from KFC. And I saw a man, it was a state employee, I assume it was a state employee, doing his job on the side of the road to the fullest. And I was very prideful. I was like, that's a great job. I assume he was a state employee because it was a Hispanic man dressed as the Statue of Liberty while doing the robot, holding up a sign that said 50% off. Now, okay, I know he was working for the nearby tax service, but is it racist to assume, like, what was that, 50% off per lawn? Yeah. I'm not proud of it either, guys. Yeah. I mean, I'm assuming that in his native country, Fresno, he was like a doctor or a lawyer. But, I mean, here I am watching this guy just taking the American dream just a little too literally. You know what I mean? And he was taking it far too. He was singing Neil Diamond. I come into America. It was just... And that's like the worst Spanish accent ever too. It sounds like Speedy Gonzales after he ate the tequila worm, you know what I mean? Which is ironic because the guy who did the voice for Speedy Gonzales was French. I mean, Mel Blanc, he brought life to Bugs Bunny, Daffy Duck, my personal favorite, the Tasmanian Devil. Yeah, the Tasmanian Devil. I love the fact that, like, I'm thinking of Mel Blanc, and it's like, that one day of the week when he had to go in and do Tasmanian Devil voices was probably like his best day of the week. You know what I mean? Who else has the job where they can go and just go for like 4 hours into a microphone, other than Rush Limbaugh? Or Congress, or Obama, or politics. That's all I know about politics. One guy, and the other one, the suit. It's like driving a Geo Metro while wearing a scuba suit. There's no analogy. I've never understood the appeal of the Geo Metro to men, like divorcees in their 40s. It's like, you see it. It's like, why can't you just kick in the extra $10 for that hot pink Dodge Neon that you know what I mean? room for your lack of sack. I don't drive a Dodge Neon. You kidding me? Me in a Dodge Neon would be like stuffing a ham into a Hot Pocket sleeve. Not gonna happen. Oh no, I've been thinking a lot about what it would be like if I had $1 billion. You know, and it's not so much was like if I had $1 billion, what kind of asshole would I turn into for all that having all that money? No, for me, it's like if I had $1 billion, what kind of super suit would I build? You know what I mean? Am I more of a Batman? Or am I more of an Iron Man? The answer is both, because I'm pretty sure I'm going to need all the parts from both suits to cover up my body. And or maybe I'd use that $1 billion and become a supervillain. I already have my whole persona picked out too. It's great. I'm pretty sure I would be the Name Dropper. Like, that's my supervillain name, the Name Dropper. Because if I can't kick your ass, Batman, then I know somebody who can. You want to know how I got these scars? It was actually pretty awesome. I was eating lobster with Richard Branson the other day. I just bore you to death. I'm going to leave you guys with one more joke. Matt Wiegand, our host, has been a very influential and helpful member of the Reno comedy scene, and we're very sad to see him go. So in honor of him taking off to Boston and eventually failing and moving back to Reno, I'm going to tell my favorite joke. I know it's one of his, one last time for him to hear. Do you guys like impressions? Yeah? Good for you. Anyways, I was walking down... No, alright, no. Alright, this is an impression of Christopher Walken telling his favorite joke. Yes. I know, nobody's ever done a Christopher Walken impression before, you know? This is groundbreaking. So... a while walks into a bar and the bartender notices that the whale has a fin. He's got a poodle under his arm or his fin, what have you. Poodle putts and the bartender says to the whale, "Hey, whale, we don't take too kindly to them poodles in this bar." And the whale responds, "Ooh, because it's a whale." Thank you guys very much. My name is Pat Shillito. It's been wonderful telling jokes to you. Give it up for your host, Matt Wiegand.
One more time.